Hi, I'm Pre-Licked Pants, Hadiyyah.
And I'm a bowl of human soup, Mario. And welcome to
Alrightness,
Alrightness.
COVID edition.
COVID edition.
Quarantine
Quarantineness.
edition. The movie review YouTube series where we watch movies and tell you about them.
Whether you like it or not.
Because we've got opinions about things.
Whether you like it or not.
Yep.
So we're practicing safe social distancing here in LA. And we decided to Netflix party a movie that Hadiyyah wasn't really prepared for. Even though I gave her all of the preparation. I was like, hey.
But also he didn't at all. All he said was Jupiter Ascending's on Netflix. Do you want to watch that?
I said, this movie's on Netflix. Do you want to watch it?
Ow.
Everyone in the world hates it except for me. And you said, yeah, sure, I'll watch anything.
I said, I'm fine. I don't care. Because I've been watching 90 Day Fiancé all day today, and that's all I really want to watch.
Yeah.
That's probably also part of the reason I didn't like it.
It was not 90 Day Fiancé.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I really was excited about this movie when it came out, and then I never saw it.
And now that you've seen it, what do you give it for a rating?
I give it... I want to give it nothing. But because it has so many of my favorite actors in it, I'm going to give it 1 out of 5 Jupiters.
For the casting?
1 out of 5.
For casting.
Because of the casting. Because this movie would have ruined anybody else's career if it wasn't people that already were like established. Gugu Mafba-Ra is in it, and she has the biggest ears for no reason.
She's an alien.
She's an alien, but all the other aliens were at least some kind of weird splice of another animal. She just had big ears. There was nothing else.
Mouse bat.
No. Channing Tatum, Nina Dobrev. No, not Nina Dobrev. What's her name? Meg. What's her name?
Mila Kunis?
I know where she lives. There we go. Mila Kunis. She, and I love her.
My eyes are watering.
Fucking Sean Bean, and he doesn't die in it? Like,
for once?
You know what? If he had died in this movie, I think I would have liked it. Because then all would have been right with the world.
That's how you knew it was science fiction.
It was not even science fiction, Mario. None of the science was science. In order to be science fiction, it has to be based in some form of reality, and none of it was real. None of it.
I'm sweating.
Mario, what do you give this movie?
Give this movie a Yasvich work. I don't give a fuck.
Do not stop what you're doing. Do not
stop everything you're doing.
Don't even pay your bill for Netflix this month. Don't.
Oh my god. It's been on Netflix for like forever. I watched it on a whim because I was like, oh, the cover art looks cool. And Mila Kunis is in it. And I was hooked to this movie for every single second that it was on my screen. I found only one fault, and it was just that one weird scene, which we'll get to later. But I recommend this movie to everyone, and they're like, I've seen that movie. No, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't know. Something about just like, all of it is my aesthetic, I think, is really what it is. It's just
I understand your feelings because that's how I feel about Cloud Atlas. Most people don't like it. Can you sit down?
Special guest, Eddie.
Thanks for everybody.
Everyone's criticisms of this movie are valid, but they are also incredibly wrong.
But they're also not at all wrong.
Correct. It's Schrodinger's movie.
It's what?
Schrodinger's movie?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, can you please? Okay, so overall, for Alrightness. I give it a all right.
I will concede and be like, and give
No,
you
give it
it's a
what you want
solid.
to give it.
No, because we have the whole point of the Alrightness meters is our like agreed upon. But I will agree. It's all right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like, hey, sir, now he's behind the camera.
Oh.
It's
one of those movies that if you watch it with other people, you'll have a good time.
No.
And if you don't watch it, you missed out on some just straight garbage that I see. The people that I know that love this movie love it because it's bad. I genuinely think this is a good movie.
I wanted to like it the whole time. I was trying
I
so
know
hard
you
to
did.
like it. I wanted
Until
to
20 minutes in when you said Mario, I think I hate this.
Because first of all, we usually generally don't ever have the same differing views on stuff. So I was like, okay, well, if Mario likes it, I'll probably like it. And it's got all my favorite people in it. Get out of the trash can. It's got all my favorite people in it.
Yeah.
So there's things that I liked about it. Like I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
She's an alien that she owns Earth. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But like, sorry, now I have to let
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. I mean, that was kind of in the trailer too. Like I got that she was like some kind of royalty who like alien or whatever.
Yeah.
But there were so many concepts. Even when in the first 8 minutes, like, first of all, why does it matter that she's Russian? People just do this because Mila Kunis is from the Ukraine. That's the only reason people write this stuff into stories. They were in Chicago. Her being Russian and having anything to do with Russia there was no reason for that storyline.
It allowed her to be like a
no.
Like she's an impoverished immigrant family.
I got
she's
that.
Like okay.
Like they didn't. They only did it so her line in the beginning when it says I'm an alien, I guess you could say an illegal alien or whatever she says, they only did that so that line makes sense in two different ways.
Yeah, this movie does a lot of that like layering.
It's not layering. It's like slapping you in the face with like, I'm so clever. Look what I did. It's got Duna B in it, and I love her. She's in Cloud Atlas. How did she go from Cloud Atlas and Kingdom to this? And she speaks what, twice? Also, who were those people? Like,
okay, so they were hunters that wanted to get out of the hunting life. So they were hired by what the fuck is his name?
By the other
Eddie Redmayne's character.
Yeah. Wait, were they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because which was Belem.
Belem,
so,
yeah, okay.
The weird alien things and the hunters were hired by Belem to kill her, hunt her down and kill her. Titus, the other brother, hired Channing Tatum, and then the sister had a back deal with the hunters, but only those two.
Okay.
That's why they betrayed everybody.
Okay.
To give her to her.
Come up. You can come up. Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't, but it does. They're just so, like, if they were just too many concepts. Like, Channing Tatum is a werewolf spliced. Okay. All of these aliens are humans.
Yes, there is no such thing as like, well, some of them.
It doesn't, no.
Humanity started on a separate planet.
Oxygen? There's no way that they breathe oxygen in Jupiter, inside of a gaseous planet.
Well, they had a big dome.
I don't care.
And he broke through.
Wrong.
Okay. Just saying.
I'm so mad. So there's no aliens. So the only kind of aliens that there are sorry, he wants to play now. The only kind of aliens there are genetically modified humans that have been like aliens in the way that we see them, where they're like monster things, are
Actual aliens.
Actual aliens are just humans that have been spliced. Well, like the elephant guy at the end of the movie out of nowhere.
I think he's from an elephant planet because there's like a whole universe of them. But
Well, see,
humans
that made me
themselves.
sound like it was only humans. That everybody was a human.
Yeah, no. Humans human life originated from one planet like here, and then they farmed out all these other planets where they grew humans for harvesting for their cells so they could live forever.
And that's the other thing. Like you create your own kind just to kill. Like I mean, I guess I get it.
It's
like,
a commentary on like consumerism.
Yeah, but like. So there's that storyline. Then there's the storyline where like royalty is reincarnated, but reincarnated in a way where she's just like completely the exact same person. Even though genetically, even though both her parents were two random humans that had nothing to do with these Abraxas people.
Correct.
She is somehow the exact same genetic clone, I guess, of the
recurrence.
And like, and then the other thing too is like when they said the wrong name in the beginning and then she goes to that woman's house, it's like, okay, so is this your way of telling me that she's been using this woman's name as a fake name this whole time?
She used her name as a fake name because she was going to donate her eggs.
At the clinic, yes. But how long has she been doing that? Because when they initially were going to kill her, that's the name that they said.
Yeah, because they found her name because they tracked her down to the clinic. And that's when they were like, oh, this is her face. It goes with this name. But that's not, they went to that name, found the body. It was the wrong genetics.
My goal by the end of this conversation is to have Mario hating this movie.
I mean, it's never going to happen. I'll tell you that right now.
Mario, how?
Nothing anyone could ever say would make me hate this movie.
I don't get it. Like, this movie makes me wish that I had accidentally actually hit Mila Kunis when I was driving through her neighborhood that day. Not for real, Mila Kunis. I love you. You're the best. But also, this movie?
She was on an episode of, I want to say James Corden, and she was doing that like spill your guts or fill your guts. I don't know, basically, they like have a table full of gross things, and they ask you a question, and you either answer the question or eat the gross thing. Oh. And she chose to eat like a cow tongue. Like raw cow tongue?
She's from the Ukraine, so.
Instead of answering the question of explain the plot of Jupiter Ascending.
Because the plot does not exist. It doesn't. There's no plot. I wanted to like this movie so fucking bad.
There is a plot, and the plot is that Jupiter is ascending.
If you say Jupiter is ascending one more time.
Okay. I need you to take a deep, deep breath.
No.
Because you're about to... The movie is called Jupiter Ascending for the viewers at home. Okay. Her name is Jupiter. When she was born, her sign was Jupiter Ascending. The process of her reclaiming her royalty title was the ascension process. So Jupiter was ascending with her Jupiter Ascending in the film of Jupiter Ascending. And it's also her ascending to like her own heights and her own personalness. Jupiter Ascending. If you liked that video, click here to subscribe. Or click here to see our previous one.
Oh yeah, those will be here.
And if you want to see a playlist of everything from this specific segment, click right here.
Just click our crotches.
Crotch away.